I'm interviewing Jeff about his bike. He got a CF Moto. What that is? What year is that?
It's a 2025 450 SS. It's got a Team MSC tune on the ECU. It's got a Yoshimura AQ2 exhaust on it, just the tip, not the full exhaust.
That's a slip-on, right?
Yeah, it's just slip-on.
Okay.
Yeah. I got the DNA Stage 2 air filter housing and the kit on it. That's it as far as performance-wise.
Okay. How long you had it?
About right at a year now. Right at a year. March will be a year.
Okay.
And I put right at about 4,800 miles on it now since I had it.
Okay.
It's been a quick, nimble little bike, man. If anybody's wanting to get into the street sport bike world, I suggest getting one. They're relatively reasonably priced. You can get them out the door after tax and everything and your fees. You can get out the door about 6,800 cash. And then, of course, I added the smoke windscreen on it. I added that. I put my bar ends right here to protect my handlebars. I added these flip-up handlebar, clutch handles and everything. Sorry.
And the brake.
Yep. And I've added I added the crash bars on it right here. Everything else on the bike as far as color-wise is stock. I did the tail tidy on it.
That's pretty much the first thing most people do.
That was the
Tighten
first
up that
thing.
tail.
That was the first thing I done when I first bought it. I did that and got the windscreen for it. But I did the break-in period at 515 miles. Did the oil change on it. Shortly after I done that, I put about another 300-400 miles, and I said I want to put a tune on it, so I put the ECU, sent it off to Team MSC. They're out of Tishomingo, Mississippi. They're very good with the CF Moto bikes.
Yeah.
They're the ones. Matter of fact, they're the only ones I know of that actually do a tune on the ECU. It gave me about 8 more horsepower. The DNA Stage 2 filter gave me about 2 more horsepower. With the slip-on exhaust, without the stock exhaust, but I put the slip on, it gave me another 2 horsepower. Being a 450, I mean, it is a 450, but most bikes being a 450, they're like 438, 440, 445. That's a straight 450cc bike.
Yeah.
I added the spools to the back. I put the axle sliders on it as well. I did all that. I put a battery tender on it. Did everything myself. All this was self-taught by YouTube. I do have a video that he can attach in this interview. It's got the underglow that I put on it right after Christmas.
Okay.
I got the underglow kit on it. Bought all that from Amazon. She's been a great bike. She's very nimble, very quick. She red lines at about 12.5, somewhere around in there is where she red lines. Your Ninja 500s and your 650s, they only red line at about 11 to 11.2. This one here, with the tune and everything, it got the RPMs up. It runs cooler, shifts quicker, smoother. It ain't got no jerks and jolts in it, so been a good bike.
Oh
yeah, it's more bang for the buck. The DNA air filter, which you can go to DNA airfilter.com. You can type your bike in, year, model, make, everything. It'll tell you all kind of options. Stage 1, 2, 3. Put the stage 2 on here, which they suggested when I did the tune. Do the stage 2, it gives it more breathing room.
Yeah.
It's more air intake. Engine breathes better. She really does breathe a lot better. As far as from the stock factory setting, it sure rides 100 times different. I mean, it's day and night with it.
Yeah.
The bike, I know in the 2025 year, it came in this Nebula white and it came in Nebula black. I chose the Nebula white because it's got the red rims on it, which is really, really nice. Maintenance is easy on it, really, really easy.
You do all your own maintenance?
Oh, I do my own maintenance, my own oil changes. Costs about $48 for the oil filter kit with the oil. It takes 3.5 quarts of oil. Right at 3.5 quarts of oil. It's really easy. It takes about 15-20 minutes to change your own oil. Do my own chain maintenance, tightening my own chain, moving my own chain, all that stuff. I don't take it anywhere. I'd suggest if you get a bike, learn the basic maintenance of it, because taking it up to a dealer in the shop costs you a lot of money. They charge you by the hour for things like that. I think whenever the break-in oil change was free when I bought it, that didn't cost me nothing. Courtesy of Hall's Motorsports Eastern Shore. I'd give them a call. They're a CF Moto dealer down here in the Gulf Coast. There's several other Hall's Motorsports dealers too around, but that was where I bought the bike from.
Where I bought my bike from, which is that.
They're really, really, really well.
Yeah.
They treat you right. They do a good job. I've only had one warranty issue with this. The LCD screen quit working at about 1,700 and something miles. I took it right up there. They had to hold the bike for about 2-3 days while they ordered the screen. They put the whole new unit in. Didn't cost me nothing. It was all under warranty. So, but yeah, because it's got the 2-year factory warranty. So anything that happens other than wear and tear, they fix it.
Gotcha.
There's been a lot of tutorials and a lot of videos online where people say the oil coolers go bad on these, which I haven't. People I ride with, people I've spoken with in these bikes, have never had a problem. They put 10-15,000 miles on them, never had an issue with them. I guess it's just kind of up in the air. It's kind of luck of the draw. The 23, 24 models.
Yeah.
The 25, 26 models, I don't know about the 26, but I know the 25 models haven't had any issues. They're not like the Kawasaki. I'm not knocking Kawasaki. They're great bikes. They run really well. They're a Jap bike. They've been around for the turn of the century. You do have a lot of recalls, especially with the 636s, the ZX6Rs. They're a great bike. I've rode them. They're great bikes. But this one doesn't have a recall yet. One thing nice about this bike, you can come over here and I'll show you. It's got a MotoGP shifter set up. So what you do is you bust this Allen nut loose right here. You put it right here. You go 1 up and 5 down. It gives you the ability to shift up by pushing down on your shifter right there. I've done it a couple times. I don't track my bike, so ride it with people like Jay right here. I just ride it with people. I don't track it. So